7, 8. It doesn't feel like my mic is on.
Oh, that's because you're not. Now you should be.
Hi, welcome to Draw 6 of the Elizabeth Child's Curling Challenge. Hi, this is Mindy. We're at Potomac Curling Club.
Hi, Mindy.
Hi. With me is Naomi. And joining us later will be Richard. Our feature sheet today is Broom Squad versus Reunited Rocks. On B, on A, we'll have the Heartlets versus the Frosty Panthers. On C, we'll have Plan B versus hashtag Ban the Crack. And on sheet D, we'll have Broad Street Beauties versus Nashua, Live Free, and Curl.
I couldn't, when I plugged it into 5.6 yesterday, I couldn't get it to work.
We've had a lot of fun so far. I've been curling during this Bonspiel, and it's been really, really fun. And I actually curled against the Broom Squad yesterday on sheet C. And they are really fun and really nice ladies, and I hope they do well. All right, looks like Reunited Rocks is yellow on sheet B. That means Broom Squad will be red.
Okay.
Naomi, what are the colors on the other sheet? On sheet A, who's throwing red?
I believe that's not the Philadelphia club. It's the other club.
See, on sheet
I
C,
could go sleuth a little bit and try to figure out.
that'd be good. On sheet C, we have Plan B is throwing yellow, and they're throwing first. Jackie Sharp is coming out of the hack. Okay, there you go. You're on.
Okay, on sheet
Oh,
A.
weird. I don't hear you at all. Try it again.
Can you hear me?
Well, I can't hear Richard.
Hello.
Oh, there you are.
There you are. Okay, on sheet A,
Charlotte is.
Charlotte is throwing redstone.
So are they the Heartlets or are they the Frosty Panthers?
The Harlots, I'm sorry, the Harlots.
Heartlets are throwing red?
Redstone, yes. And by default, the other team is throwing Yellowstone.
So wise.
I am full
I
of wisdom.
am a genius.
And my full team is on the ice. Very excited.
Naomi has a bias towards Plan B during this draw,
And so does somebody else.
as do I.
But we're going to be totally unbiased and fair.
On our feature sheet here, it looks like yellow has put up another center guard.
So we have the teams. It's the Albany Curling Club, skipped by Liz Cadwell, against a Triangle Curling Club, the Broom Squad, skipped by Megan Carlson. Any relation?
No relation, but I curled against her yesterday, and she is fantastic.
Nice.
That whole team is so nice. They were so much fun to play with.
That's always been the case at these Bonspils. Lots of really cool people.
Barely biting.
Looks like red got second rock in, biting at the top.
It is a biter.
I've been told that the ice has been especially curly this weekend.
Yeah, if you haven't curled this week,
I have not, no.
You haven't experienced the new sharpened rock effect.
As the rocks were scraped last weekend.
The rocks just go and go, go and go, and looks actually fairly straight until it hits the hog line, and then it walks sideways.
It looks like Reunited Rocks will get a nice curl and knock out the back red.
And actually sort of sitting.
They are sitting now. Broom squad's going to come in. The draw to the forefoot here.
That's right. So lots of actions on the ice.
Where are our viewers watching from? Any particular clubs you're interested in? Let us know.
Yeah, I believe the comments are usually open.
This is looking pretty good. Maybe a little heavy. Yeah, just a touch heavy. Broom squad. Just backline.
Was it trying to knock out the back?
No, they wanted a draw to the forefoot. Oh, we have Tyler watching from Albany Curling Club. Welcome,
Hi.
Tyler.
So I guess you're rooting for the Reunited Rocks.
For some reason, when I hit the sweep button on this, it's showing sheet D.
Oh.
So for our sheet D fans, there you go.
I think because it was the last draw, sheet D was the last one to come off the ice. And it was the one that we focused on.
Yeah, I'll keep clicking on it because sometimes the camera will readjust itself eventually.
I think you have to change the setting.
No, I mean, sometimes the cameras just swing into position like they're operated by ghosts.
So Albany came in with a draw that also was
Christine Allen is watching
heavy.
from Triangle. John Hale is tuning in from Gilligan's Island, or for Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's Island.
Yeah. You youngsters may not know, but that was an old TV show.
Oh, okay.
Back in the day that I watched in syndication after the bus dropped me off at school at 4 o'clock. Right after Batman with Adam West.
Okay, Mindy, Dylan is on standby behind you.
Oh, hey.
Wow. Sheet A just launched an absolute missile down the center line, which we cannot see on the screen.
We are having
Some technical.
technical
difficulties.
coaching here.
But it's only the first end. We're getting into
Stick with us.
the Vice Stones in the first end.
Thank you, Dylan. Oh, thank you. Thank you for helping.
Dylan is the best.
Dylan is a wonderful person. You know why? Because he went to Iowa State, just like me.
That is an important qualifier, yes.
It is. You have no idea how important that is.
Wow, Sheet A. I'm just seeing Sheet A throwing missile after missiles. It's amazing. Okay, back to the action in Sheet B. We are getting into the second Vice Stone.
Looks like Broom
For
Squad
Albany.
just came in with a nice draw to the back eight.
It did look pretty good.
Looks like these rocks are curing a little bit to the back of the house.
So when I was out there, the ice was running really fast in some places and incredibly slow in other places. I mean, there were rocks that were, 14 seconds hog to hog, and they were ending up like back 6 in the house, where they should, that should be like a guard. And then there were some stones that were running like, 13 and they weren't making it into the house. So it was weird.
13, I didn't make it in the house.
I think that one like picked, but
yeah,
it was
probably picked.
Oh yeah, but it was. The ice in some patches was just really weird.
So it really. When I was out there yesterday, the stone does not catch the curl until about the hog line, and at that point, it's anyone's. Game.
This is curling really nicely.
If
here.
you weren't sweeping before the hog line, like it's gonna run on you. It's just gonna run over.
Yeah.
It's like the vice from Broom Squad, Miss Kelli Moore, got a nice curl there to sit shot in the back forefoot.
That is without, and they have hammer. So Reunited Rocks are forced to really put really good one on the shot stone. Freeze in the back 4 would be a great stone.
And this will be
The
Liz,
skip. Liz.
Cadwell, not Caldwell, Cadwell's first shot. The skip from Albany Curling Club.
We'll just call her Liz. She came up to us and said, "My name is Liz."
Not Elizabeth.
I really love their jackets, though, I gotta say.
Lots of teams are really on their games for.
Yeah, the team that I just played had T-shirts that said "Well-behaved women rarely make history."
That is a great quote.
Which I love so much.
Great quote.
It looks like yellow might be shot, barely. But again, like,
that's close.
The pin isn't necessarily centered with the rings,
Yeah.
as I found out in my last game, because we measured, and from the overhead view of ourselves, looking at where the red was, it looked like their stone was shot, but then we measured, and our stone was shot.
So that's how the skips, when they call shots, they should always know where the pin was.
Right. Exactly.
That's how you win. However,
I think you win by draw weight, which is something that eluded us today.
However, I actually think the red might be shot.
I agree with that statement, Naomi.
Yeah, I think the red looks shot to me.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, I'm being called to duty.
Yeah.
There was a broom malfunction on sheet C, and we will need to get another broom for the skip, Miss Jessica Harsono. She's delivering her first rock there.
Should I give her my broom?
So we had a slight broom malfunction over on sheet C, so we're finding a replacement broom for them. And you can see that the skips are looking at those stones, the red and yellow, to see which is shot. And I couldn't tell which one they thought was closer, but they seem to be. Yellow seems to be happy to draw in.
Yeah, it does look pretty close there on sheet B. This will be the final stone.
Yep.
For yellow.
I heard him calling on the sweeper.
Well, it's never boring in the curling club, is it?
Looks
mean-
like they are a little
Oh,
inside.
no. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
can they get
Yeah,
around it?
no,
Oh,
no
my
handle.
bad.
There's no handle at all.
It's actually
so
going reverse direction. At the
they're
end.
lucky that Stone lost their handle because it was going to promote that red.
So it looks like yellow is sitting 1 now,
For sure,
Yeah.
1, possibly 2.
but it is
I'm betting on 1. But I'm a betting man, as you all know.
but it looks like the Broom squad will have an open hit.
You know,
Miss Megan Carlson.
Mark's got $5 on that bet.
He's texting you on his personal line.
No, I'm just speaking for him.
So this will be hammer for red on sheet B. Triangle curling club. Megan Carlson.
That is an absolute
So if you
missile that she
haven't-
filed.
Oh, wow, that's a bullet. If you haven't curled at Triangle Curling Club, I highly suggest it.
Oh, I love that club. Their club
I
is
mean,
like the best.
So friendly. Oh, my God. So friendly, so nice. They've got an awesome program,
Yep.
especially juniors program, too.
The first time I was there, they had a folk bluegrass band where 20-some people, I believe, played in the club. They're all the club members and families and friends. 20-some members in the band, and the average age is, I swear to God, like 70.
That is hilarious.
So it looked like they got a bad run there, and I think yellow took 3.
So Jessica on sheet C is throwing her second stone.
with a guest broom, correct?
It is my broom.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
a celebrity
Naomi.
broom.
Woo.
Removed 1 red stone on top house and spilled to the other side of the house behind guard. So that leaves
Looks like they
the
are
skip of Ben Thurquack.
ban the crack.
Ban the crack.
Ben the crack.
Where
Hashtag ban the
Someone
crack.
will
Yes.
have to explain to me.
It's
I'm
about-
not really in this thing.
It's asking certain members of the curling population to wear belts. I see you are scandalized.
I'm easily scandalized, Mindy. Doesn't take much. Got it. Bend the crack. All right. Julie is in the hack, delivering the hammerstone. They're being forced to 1. She has to touch. Better than 8 foot.
Yeah, touch red will.
Petra will guarantee.
Ooh,
Looks like sweepers are on it.
It is going to
Ooh,
come
looks like
off
it's
a little
coming a little
short.
light. So
So it's a steal of.
steal of 1 looks like for Plan B.
Just 1? I thought might have been more.
Is it? They're discussing.
Let me show all the houses and we'll see.
How's it? A little late.
Oh, dang it. Oh.
They already cleared the rock. That's okay. Once they put up the score, we'll see. So now so she C was a little slower than the other, I believe.
So it wasn't Plan B because Jackie's in the hat. Or no, it was Plan B. 'cause
Yeah.
Jackie's in the hat.
Yeah, it was interesting that Jessica broke her broom while skipping. Did you see how that happened?
No.
Skipping too hard, perhaps.
I just saw Jackie come up in front of us and bang on the window and then show us a headless broom.
It is a gruesome thing.
I guess
Maybe she banged her broom on the ice too hard.
Well, or she really wrenched the head to make sure that people understood where she wanted it.
Well, she has my broom right now. So,
Yeah, good luck.
well, I know where she lives, I think.
I think.
Yeah, it looks like Jackie came in a little deep on the
first
the
stone
first
is
shot
a little,
for Plan B, sitting in the back 12.
Right. Now on sheet B, it's the seconds first stone for the yellow, the Albany, which took 3 in the first end.
Yeah. Oh, 1 for Plan B.
Okay, it's a steal 1 on sheet C. The second.
It's like this is.
It's Meg Lorenzen is the second. And all day yesterday, she was super consistent with her draw weight.
It's like they didn't get the curl they wanted.
Yeah, but they're going to promote.
The
Hopefully it'll.
It's not a
not
great
gonna stick
angle.
around.
Yeah, no. So as sitting in the operating booth, I'm a fan of pre-assigned stone colors. Aren't you?
Yeah.
It was very confusing at the very beginning.
Oh, really?
Well, we didn't know who had what stone.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it is kind of quite a circus to be able to go around and be like, who has what color?
And since there are 32 teams, which is quite a big number of.
It's a lot. There's a lot of women here, man.
Yeah, I am so excited to see so many women curler here.
looks
Well,
like
and they're all good. I mean, you can tell that all of these women have been working really, really hard.
Uh-huh.
And they've gotten some excellent instruction because, like, they're doing phenomenally well on ice that has been scraped really deep and is really swingy, and stones that have been sharpened.
Yep, I think every team is readjusted. We see more and more teams figuring out the ice.
I will say it is a lot more fun to curl with ice that does curl, as
Yes.
opposed to
Straight
very
ice.
straight ice.
I mean,
yeah.
the name of the sport
Yeah. it
kind
is.
of gives that away.
I would rather play in a game where the rocks curl 6 feet than
I
1
think
foot.
6
Well,
feet
my
is
friend,
the
this is the
maximum.
ice for you.
This is 6. However, 6 feet is maximum, like max.
Well, this ice has been curling, like with the regular handle, it's been curling about 6 feet. And if you have a light handle, it's been curling about 7 8 feet.
So that is excellent ice that's been prepped by Eric, once again, who has done
The
so much.
godfather of our ice.
I know, he has done
And
so much.
Well, and shout out to Ken Ray,
Ken
who
Ray.
was our
Are
ice
you
godfather.
watching, Ken?
And we hope you're feeling better.
He told me he's been working out with 10-pound weights.
Get out, really? Oh,
no
that's
joke.
fantastic.
Look at that broom, how well that's working on CC.
This is their vice for Broom Squad, Kelli Moore.
Uh-huh. Ready to...
She's been very clinical and methodical about her curling. She's had her stopwatch out. She's been watching every rock. She's exactly the kind of ice you want to have on your team.
Looks like the call was a draw
It's
behind.
a little hot for a draw.
It does seem deep. That's going to fails to,
Unless it catches.
it's
Yeah,
not
that'll be
going
through.
to. It catches curl on this ice. It catches the curl really late.
Yeah,
but then,
right now.
But then it catches it nonstop. Once it catches, it decides to go sideways.
Well, we were talking earlier. If you weren't sweeping before the hog line, you're not going to stop it from curling.
It looks like Albany is putting up another guard here.
I mean, guards are always your friend when you're ahead.
It looks like it's going to sneak into the house.
This looks like a nice top house.
Shot.
Oh, yeah, sweep
Shot
it. Sweep,
was
sweep, sweep.
half
Oh, okay.
buried.
Half buried,
Oh.
sitting shot in the top of the 8-foot.
Maybe 1/3 buried. Albany is gonna.
I think it's more like a
remove
quarter
it.
buried. It doesn't. I think they could hit it if they really wanted to.
And it looks like that is the call from Broom squad to come at it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. It's
Yeah, she's
the,
asking
triangle.
for normal.
Oh,
Is
is that right?
normal, Naomi?
No.
I think
What
it
is
is.
that? Control?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It is. It is probably normal speed.
Yeah, that was quite a bit of ice, but
Look at that.
even the
Beautiful.
takeouts are current.
Beautiful takeout. They didn't save the shooter.
So this will be Skip Liz Cadwell's first shot.
Uh-huh.
Looks like they're going to want to put their shot back that they just threw, so getting a draw tucked
They're-
behind there.
They have a wall of guard on the left side of the sheet. Anything behind it, top house, it's going to be difficult to chase.
Yeah, and they still have shot rock there. It's pretty well protected, sitting at the top of the 12.
Yep.
I like the line a lot. They should get on it, though, if they want to keep that line.
Yeah, it's starting to
Unless it's
move.
super
It's already
heavy.
starting to go.
They could look to promote.
No.
I
Keep,
think,
oh,
yeah,
yeah,
they're
plan B.
Plan B is on
It's
sheet
really
C, actually.
great.
Yeah, and that's a real nice
I
shot.
like that, though.
We're-
I mean, I got to say, I don't hate it. It's totally buried.
Yeah, biting 4 foot. So now they're sitting 2. And it looks like the call from Triangle Curling Club is come at this and get them both, right?
Yeah, I think they're going to try for a double coming on the far side.
And this is the box game draw. So if
Oh, is the box out there already?
it should be out there. So if this is a successful shot, they will have the box.
So the interesting thing about the box game is that you have to be conscious that the box is out there and not so absorbed with the curling game that you forget that you have achieved what the box.
Yeah.
You know,
It's very difficult.
it is, and I do it with the junior program all the time. We have a box game, and you always have somebody who, like, their mind is only on the box, and everybody else's mind is on the curling, and that's the only way you're going to win the box game.
And
There are some excellent prizes in that box. Have you looked?
No. What
Ooh.
what intel do you have?
looks like the shot.
She's got like local honey, and she's got some small bottles of liquor.
What?
And she's, yeah. Allison went all out.
The last Bon Spill I went to, they had tiny squeegee balls.
Ooh,
That's it.
were you? Oh, that's it.
That's it. That's our box. For a double takeout, I'm like, wait, what?
Right.
It's not quite worth it.
This one is to the draw to the button, so that's achievable. Yeah, for the kids, I have like it's basically an entire box full of candy.
I rather have candy.
So it looks like triangle skip Megan. Her first shot
Oh, it's
caught
gonna
on the
crash.
guard,
It's a little
and
narrow.
but at least it opened it up a little bit.
Well, now those two are totally exposed, and they can
Right.
go in a double if you can do it right.
So
If you're Brendan Botry,
GA finished
if you're
their
Jennifer Jones, that's a
second
double.
end. And yellow stole another point.
Okay.
We're talking about coming inside.
Yeah, I don't know if that
don't think
double
they're
is
gonna
there,
I don't think they're going to get two if they come on the inside.
Yeah.
but they can get shot rock and maybe sit behind.
So
yellow
GA
on
on
this one.
GA, they finished second end. The
Oh.
yellow stole another 1 point.
Go to all houses.
Over on sheet C, it looks like red is sitting 1 with a shot coming in. Will it clear the guard?
Oh,
No,
crashed.
it will not.
Ah,
Looks like it's over curled a little bit on
so
Plan B's first skips rock.
All right, let me
so
show
then
the
red.
feature sheet. She's still setting up. All right, there she goes.
It's going to be
Looks like they're going to take out the shot rock coming from inside out. This is going to curl quite a bit.
They're on, the sweepers are on it, trying to prevent it. It looks a little wide. It's going to hit the top one first,
Okay.
but it rolls in for second shot.
And it looks like that rock is pretty well protected for the
So
moment.
yellow still,
Oh, sorry, that was hammer.
yellow still another point.
Yes.
That was
that's
one
right.
for yellow.
1 for yellow.
I believe so.
Okay.
Things are going really fast, and I'm
Let me go to all the houses again while they set up.
And on sheet C, we have Ban the Crack with their first skip stone.
so yeah, red is sitting pretty nicely on the white open. Their shot stone.
Yeah.
They're trying to draw a second one in.
Oh
looks a
man,
little
see,
bit
look,
crashy.
it dives every time. It's gonna bounce that yellow one in.
And now Plan B will have a shot for 6
And-
potentially, it looks like.
Boy.
No, they don't have hammer.
Okay,
No, they
you're
don't
right.
have hammer, but
I know you're excited, Richard.
don't take this away from us.
Well, they can potentially sit 6. How about that?
They could potentially sit, but they have to remove the shot stone perfectly
Yeah.
without jamming.
Oh, sheet D, a lovely draw in, but not quite far enough to count as shot. So currently they're sitting 1, possibly 2. So we'll see. Jackie is sweeping furiously on sheet C for Plan B.
Looks like they have plenty
Kelles
of room.
is also sweeping.
Oh no!
Looks like they've got it,
It's gonna
but they're
jam.
going to shoot out one of their own. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3, possibly 4.
It jammed in the back. However, the 2 yellow stones are out counting that back one.
Yeah.
At least, or maybe
Well,
out
2,
3.
possibly 3, depending on where
Yeah.
that red one is.
So this will force
3, I think.
red to play
'Cause
for
draw.
the draw here.
Yeah, they
so they've
will.
got 1, 2, 3, possibly 4.
It's hard to say. Yeah, you're right.
Well, right. I mean, because our cameras are not directly over the pin. The pin is not directly centered in our houses.
The game is a game of chaos.
Either way, it is a high pressure hammer shot.
Yeah. I'm just going to leave it here so we can see the end of D and the end of C. Ooh, on sheet B, they've fired off a rocket. That handle is twisting quickly. It is a fast handle. Oh, they're going to make it in the house? Nope, just shy. Oh, and sheet D. They accidentally crashed on one of the yellow guards.
They unfortunately crashed.
Crashed, maybe. Yeah.
So that's for sure 3 yellow. Let's see if they measure.
That is a very interesting.
Clough is the vice for Plan B. And they're really looking back and forth.
If you're gonna look so many times, just
measure
the measure.
Right? When in doubt, measure. It doesn't cost you anything to measure.
Eric is
ready.
Is edging towards.
Eric Clausen is already out on the ice.
Although the 2 vice have agreed.
Nope, they agreed. So what is it going to be?
No idea.
Well, isn't that your job to know?
Do I look like the vice?
In most cases, yes.
The bad guy. All right, so now every sheet is on their third end.
Back on feature sheet B, it looks like a nice promote for Broom Squad.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Yeah, pushing their rock back to the back 4.
The Broom Squad. Now Albany. The team Albany is discussing what to do. I think they settled on give it a shot. Let's try to see if we can hit out the rocks in the house, the shot stone.
That's interesting. Albany.
It's a little wide, but it's coming back for them. With this amount of curl, and it crashes on the.
Oh man!
But they removed 2 rocks.
They removed 2
I'm not sure if that's eligible for the box. They are reacting like it is. They will be getting the box.
Yeah, they called for it.
Okay.
Box is mine.
Darn Skippy.
Yeah. The teams on Shie is not happy to give it up. there's the box celebration.
A lot of celebrating.
Have you ever seen the movie called Box Troll?
No.
I feel like I'll be out there trolling for the box.
Totally, right?
Would you recommend?
Yeah, it's a stop motion, if I remember correctly.
Really?
By the very famous Leica, I believe. Leica Studio. So
very cool.
Yeah, very children friendly. Great movie. Of course, I bought it as a box set from Costco.
Oh, Costco is everything.
Greatest store on earth.
Yeah, Naomi literally slapped her knee whenever she made that box pun, in case you were wondering.
Oh no, it's not coming. It's tick, not even tick.
So close.
So close.
So close.
The Yellowstone just narrowly missed the shot stone on the back 4. So now the red team.
Broom Squad.
The Broom Squad from
Triangle.
Is gonna try to protect their shot stone with their life. Although discussion. The broom is down, almost off the sheet.
Wow. Good release on that. It's not curling yet. Oh,
It looks
There
a
it goes.
tad heavy.
there it goes though.
It looks a tad heavy. So you need a kiss. Thank
Yeah.
you. That was lifesaver.
I like that. Yeah, I like that position. I mean,
There's a bit of a pocket.
there's a bit of a
Right.
pocket. One is completely exposed, so I guess if you threw peel, you could take that one out, no problem. Which it looks like she's calling at least control.
Yellow, I should prefer a freeze at the back pocket.
I
yeah,
heard,
right. Because you're going to be on the button. You'll be shot if you freeze in that pocket. And
Well,
then
it'll be
almost
impossible to remove.
Yeah, almost
although this
impossible.
line looks pretty good at release, at least removing
But it's
one.
real fast.
It's removing one stone.
Well, I
And
mean, they
spill
did
out.
what they wanted to do.
Oh, spill to the side. Not too bad. It
still
wasn't-
sitting second shot for yellow.
That's a good result for that shot.
And it looks like Broom Squad skip Megan is calling for a top 12 3 or 4 rock to guard their shot. This is
Yeah.
the Vice's second shot from Kelli Moore.
Sorry, I'm so used to like timing rocks, clicking buttons as soon as they cross that back line.
And they are getting quite a bit of curl
Oh,
on
that's
this.
so slow. It's so slow.
Coming down.
As soon as they start, although that's good line,
Yeah.
that's perfectly.
I mean, I don't hate it.
Oh, it's pretty nice. I mean, a few more inches would be even better.
But
Agreed.
they're very protected back there on
Yeah.
their shot rock. They all,
it's available for a run back.
Well, and that's what they want to. They're gonna draw in
yeah.
and try and freeze on it, which is a good call.
Yep.
This will be Liz Cadwell's first shot, the skip for Reunited Rocks,
Albany.
traveling from
Albany in the
Curling Club.
house.
Yeah, if she's able to execute a nice draw or freezing on that back rock, that would be very, very detrimental to the Broom Squad here. And we just got confirmation from Sheet B that Plan B scored 3 in that previous end, not 4.
Okay, that brings them up to 4-0.
Yeah, you would think Maddy would be able to do the job of a Vice and hang up the score, but
Well,
Man, that is some fighting words right there.
but she was kind
are
enough
you
to
dissing-
notify
are you
our
dissing the
scoreboard
Vice
operator here.
on
Sorry,
Justice
our
team?
my guard button didn't switch like I wanted it to. I apologize. There. Well, no, it's still. Oh,
Interesting how the yellow rock seems to be the scoring rocks on every end, every sheet.
there we go.
Newsflash, yellow rocks are lucky.
It appears that way.
I don't know. Not according to our last game.
Did you have yellow rock?
We did have yellow rocks on sheet B, and it was not kind to us.
That's okay. We can take that YouTube live stream down permanently.
Yeah, I'll pay good money. Although I have to say, I had so much fun curling. We didn't score a point, but I had so much fun curling that game. It like people we curled with were amazing. We were joking the whole time.
I mean, that's really
Yes.
the goal. Like
Yeah.
if you're not crushing it out there, you at least have fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and it looks like we also have Samuel Kent watching for Albany
hey,
team.
woohoo! Little Samuel Kent.
Albany was there. Redstone flying down the sheet, heading to the yellow rock.
Oh, that was
beautiful
beautiful.
shot.
And now red is sitting 2.
That is a beautiful shot. Perfect. The top thing on this sheet is the curls are not really predictable in your hits.
That's for sure.
So sweepers are, you gotta pay them in gold, in their weight in gold. They're the ones that's gonna help you. That's what I tell my skip.
Yeah, well, that's what we were at junior nationals and we were sort of ribbing the team that won about how he threw every shot to his sweepers, and he went, "Yes, I did."
It's what the coaches always say. So it to your sweepers.
The sweepers save you every. Oh my gosh! Did you see that?
Just got around the guard. It
That
looks
was
like it's
gonna be light.
running out of
Let's see how-
steam.
It's gonna be light. Yeah.
Oh, she was asking us if if
If it went in there.
yeah, but I gave her a thumbs up because she was doing a good job. But
But deceiving her.
yeah,
thinking
I
that
realize
she got
that now.
shot still.
I realize that now.
We're sorry.
Oh, Max Sutphin is watching from Albany too. Hey,
We're sorry,
Max.
Albany.
Wow.
We were
I mean, Albany
misleading
is
your skip.
Yeah.
but Albany is representing. Let me tell you.
Yeah, Christine, if you're still watching, maybe you can
Albany
get some more
is a
friends from
lovely
Triangle
club.
to.
Yeah, call
Get
the
on the screen.
bests. They'll pop online.
But yeah, I was fortunate enough to go to Triangle last year, and it is a very lovely club.
You went
Yeah.
with me.
Oh,
Do
yes,
you
me and Naomi.
remember? Oh my gosh, I'm sitting right here.
I didn't say I didn't go with you.
I mean, he was looking at me. To be fair.
Oh, I went to this place.
But Naomi and I
Don't
had a
remember
wonderful
who
time.
I went with. It was a horrible team.
Whoops. That wasn't good. They just, they're still sitting 2.
Well, look, that was
That
Hammer.
That was
So
Hammer.
instead of scoring 3, they
They
just
scored
got
2 only. But that's great, though, because they
Yep.
cut the lead in
They're on
half.
the board.
And I believe that is the first
Albany.
red points of the
Yep.
That is
of all sheets.
Yep, of all sheets. Yes, yellow is being
The Broom
very
squad.
dominant.
The
Oh, and
triangle.
over on
Triangle
sheet A,
Club.
they stole 1 more point on sheet A. Frosty Panthers.
There's so many actions. I can hardly keep track. I don't know
And
how you do this.
Sheet D in the second end scored 1, and it looks like they're just about to finish up.
Yeah,
their
I would-
third end.
I would not want to go up against the Frosty Panthers right now, because their coordinated outfits is extremely intimidating.
They're good. I gotta say. I mean, I have to say, everybody's uniforms have been
Jack.
like on point.
She's on a beer run. Not enough beer.
Oh, she needs beer. And over on sheet C, plan B is sitting 4, it looks like.
With a ton of really high guards. I mean, the draw is there to get to the top 4 on sheet C.
Yeah, it is there.
But
She looks like she's calling for a peel.
a peel run back. That's an extremely long run back.
Is it? I mean,
I
wouldn't have called a run back that long. I thought it was just a straight up peel.
It may be.
It may be
This
a
is
peel,
the first shot
but
for
the
the
peel
skip
doesn't
here.
do anything for you.
Is this the first skip rock?
It is,
Yes.
yes.
They are
like it's
squeaking by the
Over curling a little. They are getting some.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow,
That is-
they just cut
That
up
is
to 1.
actually really good plan B.
That was well, against plan B.
So basically, this team just has this name to confuse everybody.
That is correct.
Chaos Agent.
And it looks like Miss Jacqueline Sharp is returning to Sheet C with
beer.
2 cups of beer.
Yeah. Doing her
Bless
job.
her. Bless her heart.
Doing her job right.
Just in time to sweep for
That's
the
right.
front
Last
end,
drop
this is
here.
the front end's job. Make sure your team is hydrated.
That's right.
what is the call here on Sheet
Speaking
C?
of,
Are they
I
hoping
could use some
to?
hydration.
Can't tell.
Where's
Can't
Jamie?
see anything. What's happening?
It looks like they can't make a play for the red.
mean,
I think they're trying to throw up some more
That
junk
red
in
is
there.
really, really buried.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to throw up some more rocks to make
I mean,
it
they're
difficult.
still sitting
to,
one.
yeah, right. So they don't need to do anything crazy. Rocks coming up.
No, I think they're just trying to block the
Yeah.
drop path. Frankly.
Yeah, that looks pretty nice. It'll be difficult to
Oh my
run
God,
back.
is this
or-
yellow rock on B even going to make it? I mean, my goodness,
Oh,
look at them
for-
sweeping so
Oh.
furiously. No.
I see.
Oh, that's so disappointing.
I was just informed the second on the Albany team on Sheet B is actually currently also a Potomac member. Shannon Murphy is our very own.
I think your phone was just too close to it.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah,
no,
I-
keep it out and use it and stuff. But I think it was just too close.
Yeah, Shannon. It looks like she has an Albany jacket, but
Yeah,
is a
but,
Potomac.
Yes,
She plays in TISA League.
she does, and she plays I think in women's league. I could be wrong,
I think I have also seen
but she is
her
a delight.
Friday early, maybe.
Friday early suns are about right. Yeah, but she and her partner, I don't know if they're married, husband and married, but they are a delight. Oh, thank you, Doug. Doug just bought me a beer. Oh, Max Sutphin says she was an Albany member last year.
Yeah, she
Oh.
may have just
She may have moved.
be a new member here. It's still sort of shocking to me how many Potomac members I don't know. It's distressing.
We're a large club and we grow every day.
It's very distressing.
Oh man, just too much heat on that
A
stone.
bit of heat on that stone.
On
So
sheet C, we have a hammer coming in here. Ooh, just went past
Look
the
at
guard.
that. Oh my God.
and got
Wow.
the shot stone. Very nice.
Quite a
So
shot.
Scoring one, at least.
Yeah, I believe it's 1 for
Red.
red.
Yay.
Hashtag ban the crack.
Hashtag.
I don't think you can really ban it though.
No,
I mean, it's a
that
good
would.
cause. I support it.
You can try your best.
That's the second red point on the board.
Oh,
I mean, as in all across all 4 sheets.
right. Over on sheet D, Nashua, Livery, and Curls scored again, so they're 3-0.
Okay.
Sheet C is 4-1, Plan B. Sheet B is 4-2, Reunited Rocks, and then Frosty Panthers is 3-0.
So Shannon, Potomac / Albany team is having her stone coming down the ice. Looks just a bit high, but it is dying and getting a decent angle on it.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
So
she jammed on the
stays.
back, which is great.
Stays a shot rock.
I mean, she's got like half backing on it, but I like that.
Yep. The angle is
It'll
everything.
make it slightly harder to remove.
It may be shocking to know angle is everything in curling.
The physics involved is astonishing. Which is probably why we have so many astrophysicists that play with us.
That is also really shocking. When you're on the same sheet as these like rocket scientists,
Yep.
you're like,
And
wait, how am I supposed to compete?
And we actually have a couple of rocket scientists in the kitchen
Well, in the
cooking for us,
kitchen,
which we thank very much. The kitchen has done a marvelous job supplying us with delicious food. Chili today for lunch,
So
which
good.
was outstanding.
so good.
Oh, there was a French toast bake this morning.
Oh, yum.
Did that? I
missed it.
I may have helped prepare that the night before and was
Oh,
a
yeah,
little
that's
nervous
right.
how it was going to turn out.
Oh, how did
so,
the crumble turn out?
I don't know.
Oh,
we'll have to ask
Really
around.
in
Beautiful
takeout.
shot
They
by
lost,
Broom Squad.
lost their other red, but they're in a great position.
Yes.
They're about half buried.
The teams
three-quarter
are all
buried.
starting to really figure out the ice. It's good to see.
It's been really fascinating to see the number of people in the warm room watching the games with stopwatches in their hand to time the ice
The
before they
warm
go
room
out there.
coaches.
Well, they're timing their own ice before they go out to that sheet. Which, like 2 years ago, you wouldn't have seen that.
It's intense. This is a qualifier for the 5 and under nationals. And folks are very serious about this. Oh, this was sideways. It looks,
Yellowish shot.
yeah, the
And red
Albany
is-
Stone looked hot coming down the sheet, but then it decided to take a right turn.
Yep.
Over on sheet C, it looks like a nice
A
draw
nice
from
delivering
Miss Sharp.
to the wing.
Right
Behind.
on the T line, just behind the T line.
Behind the T line, a little bit exposed.
But overall, pretty nice.
It's interesting because from this camera angle, because I'm looking at the cameras, it looks perfectly buried. But when you look up and see the sheet, yeah, there's a bit out they could get to.
Everything is angle.
Everything.
Looks like Kelly Moore from Broom Squad coming in with a
The
nice
Beautiful.
shot.
Beautifully done.
So now red is sitting 3 in.
But they're going to go for the
On
easy
sheet B.
takeout. Do you think they're going to make the double? Are they going for the double even?
I think they're trying to roll in, is
looks-
what it looked like Skip Liz
Nah,
called
it
for.
looks a little flat for that double.
Just hit and roll under
I think
their
it's
yellow.
maybe there.
You know, you mentioned that this is a qualifier for Nationals 5 and under, but you know, anybody who's interested in curling in the Childs or a 5 and under Bonspiel shouldn't be intimidated to come out and just have a good time. There's
Oh, yeah.
people here with the goal of making it to the 5 and under. There's people here with the goal of simply, you know, drinking as much as they can. And, you know, or just making new friends and doing curling. So
Oh, yeah.
I encourage everybody who is a newbie and thinks, oh my God, I'm not ready for this, to just, you know, just believe in themselves and just come out and try it.
5 and under is. That is a great shot.
Wow, yeah, that was
that
a
was
great shot
brilliant.
from
Kelles.
Kelles from Plan B.
And
Just
perfectly
squeaked
swept.
past the guard,
Perfectly swept.
knocked out the red and is pretty
the red
buried
shot
there.
stone and rode over.
Yeah.
I've barely seen Kelles this year. Where is she? What leagues is she curling in?
Tuesday social, I believe. And maybe also Monday women's, not sure.
I haven't seen her during women's,
Oh,
but
then maybe not.
I
take it back. I only sub in women's league, and I
I-
don't really know.
well, I don't always pay attention the best. So she may have been on the sheet right next to me, and I did not twig to her presence.
I will ask her and let you know.
I curled against Kelles in our internal glow spiel
That looks
the
like
other
a
weekend.
decent shot.
You want to talk about a fun time? The
Yeah.
glow spiel.
The glow spiel
It's
at
so much
Potomac.
fun.
We have an internal bond spiel where we turn off all the lights and take several hundred glow sticks and line the inlines and hog line and put some glow sticks on the rocks and put several glow sticks on our bodies and
How
Go
do
out
you
there.
see
And the
the house?
fluorescent tape and yeah.
How do you see the house?
you don't.
Okay.
You can see your skip's room.
Right. So Nutmeg Curling Club up in Connecticut, they do a neon for the juniors, and they plan for it all year, and they actually paint the outlines of their houses with a neon paint, so you can see
I can get
the
on board
rings
with
of the
that.
houses.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it is impressive.
I feel like if I can't see the house, it's hard to skip.
Well,
I mean, you
Yeah.
can use your imagination.
well, so if you are skipping, you can see the house.
I mean,
but-
imagine there's a lot of hit calls that happen.
Right.
That's
Well,
what you
so
can see.
it is somewhat dangerous curling in the dark. So I noticed they did a very, very heavy pebble, and they
So
the
they're
ice was
slow.
very, very slow. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a good idea. And shout out to our ice crew, led by Eric Clausen, and I know Jamie Belfontaine and Mark Carlson and Kales Stilt,
And Doug,
Andy Ingalls,
Doug,
Doug Andrews. They've all been out there.
lots of people help.
Lots of people have been out there to help with the ice and
They run rocks. They scrape every two draws. They run rocks before every draw. It's helped. It's done a tremendous job to keep our ice.
And they're all wearing those tuxedo T-shirts to add a certain touch of class. And today, Mark Carlson was
Adorable.
wearing a full-on tuxedo
Adorable.
as he scraped and nipped the ice.
Just such a gentleman.
Such a gentleman. That's why I married him. He married me because I could make bread and pizza dough. I married him because he was classy.
And looked great in a tux.
And he looked great in the tux. I mean, when you're 25, what more could you ask for?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Maybe a great curler, but, you know.
That came later.
So it looks like this is the
Flying through. Yeah, it's
That's unfortunate. That's
Took on the
unfortunate.
curl that was
overcurled
just not
quite a bit.
going to.
Yep.
That was
I do
Red's
believe-
final rock.
It was a little narrow, maybe.
So yellow is going to draw for 2.
Draw for their second point. Yeah, that would be a pretty decent result.
I mean, they only have to like touch white, and I think they're good.
I am so narrow, Liz says as she
Oh
delivers
no!
the
Don't
rock.
be narrow.
That is not going to really
Oh my
do
God!
much.
Look at it curl. Look at it go.
Whenever it catches on curl,
I mean, she's all over, right? Oh,
So it looks like it'll just be one for
yellow.
yeah.
Reunited Rocks.
Well,
Oh, I get it now, because Shannon is reunited with the Albany team.
that
And
there
it rocks.
seems to be
They give you a. Oh, nice takeout by Red. They got. They're now sitting first, possibly second. I don't think
At
so.
least
I think they're
one,
sitting
yeah,
one.
I agree.
great shot by Maddy.
Very good shot by Maddy.
Well, I
Over on
think they're the other color, right?
over on A, it looks like Red scored 3 in the fourth end.
that's
So the
right.
Heartlets and the Frosty Panthers are tied.
Oh,
3-3.
wait. It's the other color.
Yeah, I
So
think
they
so.
actually push the red closer? What's happening?
I don't know.
No, they must have just accidentally spilled their own rock.
Right. And over on sheet D, red is sitting 2. And here comes yellow's first skip stone, and it's coming down like a bullet.
So it's less than great shot by Maddy, but it's still, Maddy's great.
Oh, and I didn't realize on sheet A the heartlets from Charlotte.
Already took
Oh,
3.
hilarious.
They took 3 to tie the.
They did.
And they,
So we're on sheet D. Who do you think is sitting shot, red or yellow? It's really close.
I wouldn't want
I
to
don't
guess.
know. Maybe yellow, but
Well, and red's going to throw their first skip stone, so they still have 3 more shots to go before that game is done.
I wouldn't want to guess.
And over on sheet C, Ben the Crack threw a
Oh,
1 guard.
someone got the box. on
Oh, yes.
sheet D.
the box has been
Oh.
moved to D.
Good for them.
I believe at 60 minutes, whoever has the box.
The
Oh,
box
and here comes
tracker.
Allison. I think the box game is done.
The
Oh,
box tracker.
Look at, they're so excited.
Look at that joy, pure joy.
that is Nashua that won the
Nashua
box.
and-
I
correct?
think it was Nashua that won it.
Philadelphia. So is it just the team or like the whole sheet?
I think it's just the team
The
that gets
team
it.
gets it.
That is not sharing.
No,
It's-
sharing is not caring.
Well, if the other team also got the box, then you would just set up the house for double takeouts so that you can give your opponent the box, right? Then you would also get the box.
Yeah, I wasn't listening.
Oh, okay, that's fine. It wasn't that interesting anyways.
Richard, who I went to Bunspils with, but forgot about.
All right, back on sheet C,
Oh,
we
wow,
have
that's a switch of topic.
we
really
have
fast.
Miss Jessica Harsono.
Very beautiful.
Her first shot,
But it,
very nice curl.
oh.
Wow.
That is a great shot.
We have some
So
claps.
now we
from
do
the
know
warmer.
it was not misspeaking. It was a great shot by Jessica of my own team.
Oh yes, great job, Naomi.
I am so proud. On the feature sheet, a takeout attempt by our own Shannon of United Rocks.
She is reunited, and it does rock.
However, overcurled for her.
Oh, that doesn't rock. It rolls.
Yeah.
All right.
She has one more rock to come. The
I'm
red
going to
stones
leave it
are
on this view until we can see the last 2 rocks on D, because I am now invested in who gets the shot on D.
The Broom squad is splitting the house, hoping to secure their 2 points for this end, and it's looking pretty good. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, wow, the double is not there, and that's a great effort.
Over on sheet C, we have Band the Cracks.
Bend the crack.
First, no, this is
This
their
is the-
last
this is the
skips
hammers.
rock.
Huh?
The nail, if you
I'm
will.
sorry, yeah, it's the last skip stone.
Looks like
and
they're
then,
coming up a little light.
And then they will have one more stone for yellow. Plan B. We don't know who's sitting. So
Looks like
we don't know
yellow.
who's sitting shot.
I think yellow's back rock
Maybe
is
shot.
shot.
But they may only be sitting one. I think they're only
Yeah.
sitting one. Oh yeah, no, you're absolutely right. They're sitting one. They can draw for their second point. They can go very aggressive and try to go through the
You
port to head out the red.
Do you
Go
think
for
it's only one that they're sitting?
It's only one.
Oh, you sound certain.
Look at the white.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how curling works, Richard.
But still, our cameras are not directly over the pins.
It.
So again, it's all about angles, and in this case, it's all about camera angles.
I am again. Where is the betting book? I do think.
Oh,
it's,
red! Look. Oh, is red going to come in? They're going to get there too? No, they crashed. So 1 for red on D.
The Broad Street Beauties.
This is-
I'm guessing they're from
So now they're
Philadelphia.
now, it's Broad Street Beauty
It's
has
going
1,
for their
Nashua,
that
Live
looks-
Free, and
that
Curl is
looks-
3.
It looks fiery hot.
The hammer shot on
It's
sheet C. It's
fiery
a little hot, as Naomi
I mean,
eloquently put.
just as hot. So
Hilarious.
So
we were requested for really good commentaries.
it looks like you're right. Yellow got just one
Yeah.
with hammer during sheet C. Who requested really good commentary?
My team.
Oh,
And your team is?
Plan B. Plan B in the house.
All right, so it was yellow scored 1 then,
Yes.
because they are in the hack first.
I believe so.
All right, now we're going to go to the sweep.
And in our feature sheet, the yellow is sitting. The United Rocks, Reunited Rocks is sitting one.
They're having a
very
long
buried,
conversation about what they want to do.
incredibly buried behind a bunch of stones guards on the top floor.
Hey, we have 33 viewers. Welcome, viewers.
oh, this
Oh,
is.
and David Schlanger says this is high quality commentary.
Why, thank you, Dave.
Thank you, David.
Are you saying I should get off the ice more often?
Oh, and John Hale is also wondering if this commentary is not biased.
It might be.
It isn't. It is not. There's nothing I can do to influence. And
You're
is
getting,
there a rule against biased commentary?
I mean, you're getting nothing but fair and balanced from us.
Exactly.
Well, I think I hear you, John. We'll try to do better and to deliver the concrete facts.
To be
news.
clear, the skip on the other team, on sheet C, the Diamond State
Oh,
team,
they crashed on the guard.
Jules is one of my favorite persons too.
Oh,
So
that's nice.
she's the greatest. So it's really hard for me to pick one.
It's like Fox News on curling, John says.
Oh,
Highest
We
rating.
commentate, you decide.
I think the scoreboard dictates.
What?
Back on our feature sheet.
Back on your
Sheet
feature
B.
sheet. I will
And,
have to sign off pretty soon. I might hand off to some other really fun commentators in the house.
Well, Rob is here. Rob can commentate.
I will grab Rob as I sign off and wish my team.
Oh, no,
And
they
all
hogged
teams.
it.
Oh,
Oh, no.
that looked like it may have been close as a hit. I couldn't tell
John
from this
Hale,
angle.
much love for you, too. Thank you.
All right, good luck to all the teams on the ice. I'm signing off.
All right, see you later, Naomi. Thanks for commentating.
Have fun.
Oh, you know it.
I hope our viewer count doesn't drop
It
dramatically.
went up.
Oh.
Naomi left and it went up. We're now at 37 viewers. Woo!
On sheet B, we have Kelli Moore from the Broom squad. Looks like she's going to break up the Yellow Rocks
Yeah,
the
she's
top of the house here.
whipping it down there. That's Peel.
It's moving quite
Control
a bit.
up.
Ooh.
Yep, she's making a hole. Well, not successfully, though. It bounced off the other one and clogged up the middle again.
So it looks like with Liz's first skip stone, she's going to called to come in to the house, I believe, draw in.
Hey, Rob.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. Naomi literally walked by and goes, hey, I'm leaving. You can take it now. And I'm like, I have no clue what you're talking about. And then she pointed to the broadcasting. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I will just start commenting now.
Thanks, Rob.
No problem.
So we're joined by Rob Young. He is formerly of Plainfield. He's an excellent curler. And he is my friend.
Two of those happen to be true. The third, the middle one, I'm a little concerned with, but thank you. I strive to be a mediocre curler, so the fact that someone calls me excellent scares me.
I mean, I have been drinking. So.
No, well, there we go. So that draw was just a bit short. I did like the call, though. It would have been nice to have applied some pressure to get two yellow sitting, especially one buried right behind that high guard. So it does clog everything up to make it more difficult for red. So if red probably needing to end up doing, needing to promote any of those guards right now.
Yeah, and it looks like that is what they're discussing.
I mean, I have to say, as a beginning curler, but somebody who's been in the curling world for many, many, many years, there is nothing like doing by learning or learning by doing, where you're like out on the ice and doing it and experiencing it. And so a lot of these curlers, it's like trial and error, and they're like, this strategy should work, so we're going to see if it actually does.
It's one thing to watch experienced and seasoned curlers online.
Yeah.
It's another thing completely when you're a 5 and under and you're curling going, I don't know how to manage this. I like all these guards. They make me feel protected.
Yep.
When you realize, like, the half second too late, oh, I can't do anything with this.
I can't get through them, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there were definitely moments out on the ice where I was talking to my friend Jen, who was our skip, and I was like, what would Jennifer Jones do?
Yeah.
She'd like, Jennifer Jones would throw the double. But I'm not Jennifer Jones.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you all did have a hitting clinic earlier in the week, so
yes, we
hopefully
did,
that
with
helps.
an excellent instructor. One Rob Young.
Oh, it looks like John commented, meh, Rob isn't that good.
See, John Hale, you're absolutely right, and thank you very much. I really appreciate bringing me back down to reality.
John Hale, bringing the truth to our fair and balanced coverage.
And one day, John Hale will be able to wear a hat again, and then that happens. So it looks like we're seeing for, who is red right now? Broom Squad?
Broom Squad.
Doing the promote.
Triangle.
Good contact, but just curled a little bit too much.
Yeah.
It kissed right up there against that yellow.
But at least they have a open path now, which it looks like.
Looks like Albany
Yellow is hoping to clog up
immediately
here.
clog up. Yeah.
Oh, Rob.
Yeah.
John Corelli says, "Hey Rob, hope all is well."
From Nutmeg.
Yeah.
Hey, Nutmeg peoples, what's going on?
I was just extolling the virtues of the Nutmeg Neon Junior Spiel.
My 5 and under people are coming back for me. This is great. I love it. I missed my 5 and under times, and then I realized how stressful it was. I'm such a try-hard. The Cool Duck was my favorite 5 and under bond spiel. It will remain my favorite 5 and under bond spiel.
Didn't quite make it.
Well, I think they were trying to go for a centerline guard on sheet B that
and it just
overcurled.
I thought they wanted it further in.
The guard was the call. They wanted a 2 to 3 guard, but it just over curled on them enough. Just so they wanted to like preserve that steal of 1.
Right. I mean, I will admit I wasn't watching that carefully because I was also watching Sheet C, who has like a stack of stones in that house.
Looks like on sheet C, it looks like not Bucks. Diamond State is sitting 1 right now. Maybe it looks like a measure, possibly.
Possibly. I'll get to a house view in a second, but
I think you're right. It looks like red is sitting.
But it looks like we're about to have the hammer shot here on B from the Broom squad. Just try to get your single here. The toughest shot in all of 5 and under curling. Draw to the button for 1.
I thought the toughest shot was do exactly what you did the time before.
There is that too.
It looks like with how the guards are placed and with how the rock is curling.
Molly, sheet D did not end. They're still
a little light.
Oh, a little light on that one.
Sheet D, they are throwing, I think, the blast vice stone, and the score is 3 yellow to 1 red.
Looks like yellow stole 1 on sheet B.
I'm gonna believe you.
Okay.
I'll change it later if I need to change it. I'm gonna go to house view so we can see what the house and sheet C and D look like. Sheet D, Nashwa's got one right on the pin.
But it looks like it might be wide open, so. No, it's not wide open. Those 2 guards are so.
They're good. They're in good
guards,
positions.
Yeah. And then on sheet C here, looks like Band the Crack wanted to try to whip behind that yellow they just crashed on, but from this angle, it does look like red is sitting 1 on sheet C.
On sheet A, the Frosty Panthers scored another point, so that brings them to 4 to 3 over the Heartlets as they are midway through their 6th act.
And it looks like on sheet C, they're going to do the hit and roll, potentially, to try to get into shot position for yellow.
I don't think that... Is that a hit and roll, or is that meant to be a slash into the red?
I
think they're coming inside out, right?
Well,
I don't know. There's no...
Jess is throwing it, and Jess is, like, very accurate with her hits.
Yeah,
it would not surprise me if it was a
hit and
slash.
roll into the. It's a possible double actually if she hits it just right.
Yeah,
I think
it wouldn't surprise me if she was able to like bounce that one that she's kissed up against and then slash into that red.
The double is there. If you hit a good thick, if you get a thick half of the red, you're going to get your double.
I think she'll have to come with quite a bit of weight on this shot, the way it's been curling.
That is you
it
give a little
does
pop
look like
on that one. So
quite a bit of weight. It is already moving now.
Yep.
And it.
Oh
ooh.
no!
Oh
no! So red is sitting now 1, and the first skip stone for red is gonna go, and we'll see. But that was a valiant attempt. I liked plan B on that shot, but unfortunately it just didn't work out. And then on sheet D, yellow is still right on that pin and getting ready to throw their first skip stone.
I do like the fact that on sheet D, they are considering just keeping the action on the front of the house rather than even paying attention to the 2 back reds. I do like that. I don't like the idea of people like trying to play to the back of the T line. Those 2 reds don't mean anything to them. They're sitting 1 protected. Keep protecting it with a good guard.
And they're sitting 2 because
they're sitting 2, so don't mess with it.
Right.
Well, and that red is excellent backing.
Yeah. And they're sitting, and they are up 3-1. So like it's good.
Yeah.
Like we don't need to steal a bunch here. We just need to at least keep our 1.
Sheets. Oh, I don't like that view for this. I'll switch it to houses once the rocks start going on she and D again, but
We have Shannon's shot coming in on sheet B. I gather there are a lot of Shannon fans in the chat.
Shannon is very popular.
Yeah.
Have you met her? Have you talked to her? You would be a fan of Shannon too?
Okay.
Oh, man. That just curled way too much on sheet B.
So it looks like we got a draw attempt going on sheet C right now to get red to sit another counter, but it's already crashing on that yellow guard. That weight did look good. It just too much curl, but I think they managed to promote. And yeah, it looks like it's now red is sitting 1-2, pretty well buried on that side.
I mean, maybe. Again, like our cameras are not straight over the top of the houses. And the pins aren't exactly in the middle of the thing. As I discovered when we had to measure on my sheet.
That you can't trust the edges.
Cannot trust the edges.
Can I just say, and I know we've talked about it previously, on Monday I did the rare thing possible, and I'm proud of it. I stole one with a biter measure.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding.
Because everyone's like, oh, that's out. I'm like, nope, I don't trust that. That's 6 feet. Biter measure.
When in doubt, measure.
And
it doesn't cost you anything.
And it happened, and I just felt like I'm the luckiest person in the world. This is great. Love it. When in doubt, y'all. If you don't think that that's really biting or not, biter bar.
Well, and we've seen quite a few biter bars in the Scotties.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't noticed
I've seen like 3 different biter bars in the Scotties, and 2 were like barely outside, and then 1 like clunked right onto it. So
I feel like we should, when in doubt, biter bar.
Yes, when in doubt, biter bar. Absolutely.
Put it on a T-shirt. Yeah.
New merch.
Well, I mean, like, when in doubt, measure is one thing.
Oh, see, I love that. So, sheet B, yellow had a beautiful takeout. Now they're sitting 1.
I'm not sure what the... Okay, so on sheet C, this
Are
is...
they going to promote?
The
I'm
last
sorry, I'm
shot
looking
for
at sheet
yellow.
D. Yeah, it's last shot for yellow, and then over actually on sheet D, it's last shot
if you hit
for yellow there, too.
If you hit that yellow, so looking at sheet C, yellow third rock, if you hit it just right, you're going to carry him into the red and spin under the button if you hit like control weight.
That's a risky shot.
It's a risky shot, but it's either that or the draw, and I think is it Jessica?
Mm-hmm.
Jessica's definitely dialed into her hit weight right now, so... And that looks like it's going to be another normal hit there. So
well, and that's another thing you learn in 5 and under is, like, what can your people hit? What are they most comfortable with? And sometimes that's the shot you call, even though you might want to do a draw.
Wow.
Oh,
okay,
beautiful.
that was
like he called it up.
Right on the pin.
Right on the pin,
beautiful.
and it's...
And that's 1 yellow.
Well, it's not the hammer,
we still have 1.
Oh, is that not hammer?
And the crack has it. So beautiful shot from Jessica.
If I was Jessica's vice, like I am on Fridays, I would have tried to talk her out of that shot, but
See, shows
but it is fortunate I'm not vice.
Shows what you know, sir.
Yeah, that was a very, very good shot.
Yep. In the future, she's going to be like, did you not see what I did at Child?
that was an exceptional shot.
How dare you question me?
It's one thing to call. It's just to know that you're going to lose so much weight from that from the pushing the run out that it's going to go nicely into the button. Shows.
I think sheet D
much more
was
than a 5 and under
yellow. Molly,
experience
does
on
that
the ice.
Way with you. I wasn't watching when they kicked, but I think it was 1 yellow.
On which sheet?
On sheet D.
Somebody is shivering on the ice.
Oh, no. There's 5. Oh, no. It was like 3 yellow. My apologies.
So it looks like we got on sheet B, we got a call for a control hit on yellow's second shot, or the yellow shot rock, I mean. Just wanting to make sure you get enough curl to cross the nose and flop over to hit the center line. And it looks like we got hammer shot on C as we wait for B right now.
Looks like it over curled on sheet C.
Yeah, it's solidly in the 12-foot.
So that'll be 1 for
One yellow.
And on sheet B, the takeout, unfortunately, was wide of the mark.
I do love the fact that Albany players have the upstate New York handle.
Yeah, I noticed that. That was,
yeah,
it's the Utica
I did
handling.
notice that.
So that's a Utica. That's an upstate New York.
It's an upstate
thing?
New York
Okay.
thing. It's a Utica thing where
Schenectady too.
Schenectady. Yeah, so that's why I don't like to call it a Utica thing, because I'm noticing a lot more people are doing it now, where it's it's not intuitive to me because I was taught the other way.
Right.
Oh, is this going to make it over?
It's going to be a guard. It's going to make it over.
It is going sideways.
And it's not
looks like.
it's not that bad of a guard.
Yeah,
I like that. I mean, it's going to make it harder for them to hit that yellow.
definitely.
But it's high enough, though. This is what we talked about on Monday. This is high enough, though, that a good hack will curl with this
Yeah.
ice. It will hook enough
Right.
just to get the push if they want. So
Yeah, and it looks like that's the call from
it looks like it might be a
Carlson.
bumper weight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this ice is interesting because if you don't have much handle on it, it's going to curl a good 7-8 feet.
Yep.
But if you have proper handle on it, it's going to curl about 5-6 feet. And so you can really use how much handle you give it to manipulate your curl.
So
Look,
this-
it's already starting to curl. It's already moving.
This looks like a good board up hit here. It's starting to curl, but is it going to curl enough? There it
She's
is.
carving
Like they
it
may get a
over.
piece
Good
at
snap on
least.
that one.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Enough to bump it out of shot.
Another sitting 3.
Red is sitting 3 right now. I like this call here, calling for the draw to the 4-foot. You just need to touch 4 right now. And I believe this is yellow is Reunited. This is Reunited's first skips rocks without hammer. I like this idea. Just you sink one into top 4, make them chase you.
So Reunited is yellow.
Yes. Did I say red?
Yeah,
My
but
bad.
it's because you were looking at my screen and I hadn't clicked it over yet to where it was the yellow shot.
I just got thrusted into this position. I'm still getting my bearings.
You're doing great.
You know what, Mindy? I thought I was doing okay, but now that you said I'm doing great, I
You
feel
are.
like I'm doing great.
I mean, you should own it.
You're one of the more experienced commentators at the club, right? Rob?
That's true.
Well,
You know what,
Don't
Rob?
call it. I'm sorry.
No. Rob commented through almost every single one of the junior draws for my junior spiel in November.
That's
Number
very nice.
Was a
shot.
champ.
First off, I was asked to do that. Second of all, if you let me talk, I'm not going to shut up. If you're in the chat room right now, if you know who I am, please confirm in the chat room that I, Robert Young, will never shut up if given the opportunity to keep talking.
Corellius, you wanna
Water.
confirm that?
I know John Hale could absolutely confirm that.
Anybody else from Plainfield that would like
Or
to?
Potomac, or Triangle,
Perfect.
or Charlotte, or Nutmeg, or Ardsley. Especially Bucks people. Bucks knows I will never shut up.
Especially Bucks people. Oh, dinner is served. In case y'all were wondering, dinner is served.
So it looks like here on sheet B, the draw attempt was just a hair heavy. It does count. It does.
Yeah, they were able to get shot from it. They switched the camera
Yep.
here for us. Yeah, they got pretty great curl on that. Yeah, it's like
And
at
I
the
think
back of the 4.
And I think Broom Squad's only real play that they feel comfortable with is just trying to follow it down. They just saw the line, so why not just keep going? Does look a little flicked out to the wide side of hair.
Yeah, I don't like how she came out of the hack on that one, but
But if the weight's looking good, it's looking a little hot too.
yeah, she's gonna hit the
Oh,
one in
keep
the
curling,
back.
keep going. Oh.
Not quite enough.
She almost had, if she would have got a little bit more curl.
Yeah, but she's cut him to one. I mean, that rock is surrounded.
Yeah. For me, the draw is nice. I would have just had her do the exact same throw again, just top 4. And I do like the tolerance. You throw a guard and you're just a bit heavy. That's great. It's easier at 5 and under to be heavier than lighter.
Is the call? Are they calling another draw here? It looks like.
I think the call was the guard.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Well, they only have one person. They only have Shannon sweeping on it.
But it looks a little hot for a guard. Right there would be great. Right there would be great. It lost handle at the end of it, but right there.
Stop.
That's real nice.
Comes to rest
Beautifully
at the
done.
key line.
Reunited sitting 1-2. And they're both pretty buried, so a hit on either one's going to be tough.
I mean, you'd have to draw in pretty carefully to be able to get that one. And it's weird because you saw the line, but it had no handle, so you really don't know if that's the line.
Yep.
There's a lot of discussion on sheet B as for what they want to do. I think the Skip and the Vice are having a discussion of whether to bump back that red,
Yeah, that looks like a good
or if they're going to try and
option.
draw in on the other side. Well, it looks like they're going to try and draw in.
Yeah, they've been throwing down this line a lot, so I feel more confident.
Well, and I have
Yeah.
to say, Liz's draw weights have been quite good. Yeah, like we played against them yesterday, and we were terrified of her draw weight.
It will snap enough. If you could just squeak by the high guard, she'll manage to curl. You should expect it to curl a lot to hit, like at least cross the nose on the yellow shot and just flop over for one if the line plays out just nicely.
So score update on sheet A in the 6th end. Red, the Heartlets scored 1. So that takes them to a tie of 4 even after 6 ends. So that's going to be some excellent curling over there.
So
That is a tight game.
Hammer shot is away here on sheet B. Looks a little up for a draw, and it's got to make sure you sweep past that guard.
Yeah, it looks like they may have called a hit, actually, at that weight. But
Oh, the crash on the guard. That is unfortunate.
And it's a
Over
steal of
curl.
2 for Reunited Rocks.
Man,
Oh, and handshakes.
that
Fist bumps.
And fist
yeah,
bump-
8-2, and that is the final.
The Reunited Rocks from Albany Curling Club.
Might as well save your arms. All right, let me. So we're gonna shift to sheet C for our featured sheet.
And right now, yellow is sitting plan B is sitting 1, 2, 3. And it looks like this is just going to be ban the cracks attempt on the hitting and flopping behind to get to that center line. Looks like they'll make contact, but it might just stay on the open side a bit. So
Nice tap back. Sitting shot very nicely. And then you can see a lot of sheet D over on the other side. You can see that red is sitting 1 and yellow is biting it on that 4-foot sit 2, and it's totally buried. I love that the sweepers and sheet C and D are almost in sync with the throw.
I got a nice wick off of the yellow to
Beautiful
come back
takeout.
and knock the red out.
Beautiful takeout.
did you?
I have a request to shift to sheet A, which is the tighter game. What do you guys think about that?
I like that.
All right, let me shift it to sheet A then. There you go. What rock are we on over there? 4 or 5? 5.
We are about ready to finish up seconds rocks on sheet A.
Okay.
Now this is.
And this is N7? Okay, good. All right. Sorry, computer IT nonsense that I have to do.
This is Charlotte Heartlets versus the Frosty Panthers from
Upper Valley.
Upper Valley. Where's that at? Upper Valley?
I'm assuming somewhere green.
Okay, yes.
So apologies for the swingy camera, but that's just kind of what we have to work with. And that unfortunately went through. And yellow is still setting 2.
So in sheet C, looks like Jessica.
Oh,
is
the
starting-
Heartlets are from Hartford, Connecticut.
Oh, nice. There's just a Charlotte jacket out there. Which
Yeah,
is,
there
I think,
is
confusing
a.
people. So.
Yeah.
Sorry.
My apologies.
But thank you, Laura, for correcting us. We want to make sure everybody gets their proper representation.
I don't know. I'm always down for more Charlotte representation.
You are biased.
Hey, I'm from Hickory. I like when Charlotte curlers come up and do things. Like, I'm just so proud. I'm also very jealous because when I lived in the Hickory area, there was no curling anywhere, and now there's curling in North Carolina. So I'm both excited and mad, and very mad about the situation.
Excited and mad.
Yeah, I can be both. I can be a whole range of emotions.
This is Red's 6 stone. Laura says you're welcome. She says there's a mix of Connecticut and Charlotte, who is a former Connecticut curler. This is Laura from Nutmeg. Laura, my son was up there just last weekend for the junior neon glow spiel and had a fantastic time up there. Your club was nothing but delightfully hospitable. And yeah, he can't wait to go back next year.
Nutmeg was also home to the Yale Super Spiel.
Really?
College Bond Spiel. Yes, that was my first Bond Spiel.
Get
It was
out,
also
really?
the probably the best college Bond Spiel in the circuit, in my opinion.
That is a bold statement, my
Yeah.
friend.
Well, it was the only themed Bond Spiel
Oh.
in college. Yeah. I'm not sure if Yale still has a team, but
I think they do.
they do.
Oh.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Man, I thought that Yellowstone was out for a minute. It came awfully close to that red line. And look at it curl in. Look at it dive at the end.
Yeah, it looks like the Frosty Panthers are set up pretty nicely here.
Frosty Panthers on a frosty sheet.
Yeah, so the Heartlets wanting to peel that center guard there. And it is a bullet, as you say.
Wow, look at it go. I thought you were maybe underplaying it, but my goodness.
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
That is a peel.
Gets the shooter out of the way, and the guard is removed.
Amazing. Over on sheet D, the first of the red skip rocks is coming in. Currently, red is sitting for sure 1, and they're hoping to promote. They're sweeping furiously, but they just don't have enough. The rock just didn't have enough momentum to make it. But it's kissed up against another red one, which is really going to help them guard their shot stone to make it hard for yellow to peel that away.
On sheet C, we had Plan B's last rock, able to remove red shot rock. They're sitting 3
That was a
down,
great.
going
That was
into
a
hammer.
pick out. Never,
Look at that. Look at that beautiful shot on sheet A. That's
never
good.
give Jessica an opportunity to hit because she'll hit and she'll smile as she,
And she'll smile as she does it. You know who else will smile as she hits your rock right out of the rings? Lena Hornlund.
right before she'll ask you if there's any bond spills that you want to play with her. So that's,
I'm gonna
As true to form
shift
with Lena.
to an all houses view so that we can see because sheet D is coming down to final skips rocks, and it's a really complex house.
Yeah, keep the requests coming so we can talk about what you want to see.
Thank you, Corin family. But yeah, it's sheet A, yellow is sitting 3, and they're coming in with an absolute rocket to try and just blow stuff up in the house. And same thing, sheet D, yellow is coming in with a very slow draw that does not quite reach the house.
But speaking of draw weight, it might be.
And sheet C,
Oh,
they just barely crashed on the guard.
But that looks measurable.
It still looks yellow to me, though.
They got a nice roll.
Measure. When in doubt, measure. When in doubt, measure.
And
It's true. Oh, handshakes on
Handshake.
sheet C. So it must have been one more for yellow on sheet C, bringing the score to 7-1. I mean, if you're down significantly, I'm all for handshakes. Save your sweepers for the next game.
See, I'm kind of a fan of more curling, you know?
I do like me some bonus curling, but you're day 2 into a 4-day spiel. And as a sweeper, I have to admit my arms were getting a little sore. All right.
I love it when I play lead and everyone's excited for bonus curling, and all I think about is how dare you?
How dare you?
My
My
goal-
arms are going to freeze up.
My goal on an 8-end game is to get off the ice by 6. Okay,
All right,
that's what I'm. That's what.
Off by 6.
Off
oh
by
my
6
God.
ends.
So Frosty Panthers is coming in with their first skips rack over on sheet A, and it looks really good. It looks like they're going to draw. Oh, yeah,
Sitting
it's
out
going
in
to
front.
die just about the 3.
I think that's still a good spot to have it. They're already sitting 3 in the house.
And sheet D, here comes the hammer, and it looks like, oh my God.
Oh,
Okay, I would totally measure that. I don't know which is which.
It looks like they may have bumped that red up into second.
I think they have 2.
I think you're right.
From this vantage point. But again, it doesn't matter what I think. It matters what the skips think. And if they want to measure,
Well,
they should feel free to measure.
vices. It matters what the vices think. Skips.
Oh, yeah, vices. Okay, well, they kicked it. So I'm going to say 2 red. Dare I be bold enough to just write?
I think you do. Be bold enough.
Well, thank you. I will blame you if I'm wrong. And then over on sheet A, we have the last red skip stone. I'm going to shift to sheet A
So it
to
looks
see
like
the sweep
Looks
on
like
it.
the call is going to be at least a double to try to to minimize some damage here.
Like that, she put some positive release on that. Thank you,
Sweepers
Madison,
are
for loving
on
the
it.
4-sheet view. We're really trying to accommodate everybody's friends and family so they can see everything.
So,
And it looks like yellow still is sitting 2, even though red bumped one of theirs out over on sheet A.
Yeah, and it looks like Frosty Panthers is going to make a shot for 3.
yeah, this should be the
If
draw
they're-
for 3 here. Yep.
Yep, it's the Hammerstone
Yes.
and the skip Allison O'Connor from the Frosty Panthers. Oh, wait, maybe I'm not at Allison. Allison is the vice. Tracy Frazee is throwing down the hammer. Applause for sheet C coming off the ice.
Sweepers are on it.
They just want to make sure that it passes by that guard.
Yeah, they
It's
got it.
definitely a
They
line
got it
call.
over the guard for sure. I'm sorry, I switched
they're
it a
off
little bit,
now.
but it's so heavy.
It'll hang around. It looks
Oh,
like. Yeah.
that thing just grabbed at the end. That was a beautiful
Brilliant.
shot for
So
3.
that's 3 yellow. All right, I'm going to switch to all houses again while I write down the score.
So it
3
looks
yellow.
like the Heartlets will need to take 3 in the final end to tie the game.
That fourth end hit, that normal hit, that's beautiful. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, you can go back.
I'm going to switch from the house view to sheet A hack. And we're into the 8th end, which seems like a miracle because I don't think any game has ended up with the 8th end yet. Because it's an hour and 50-minute playing time, and once you hit that time period, you're done. You finish the end that you're on, and then you're done. And we started at I don't even know where I'm at. What time did we start?
3:30.
Okay, so 3:30, 4:30. So 5:20. So they I don't know if A should have been starting another end, but that is up for the coordinators, of which I am not one. But congratulations to our coordinator, Christine, on the birth of her beautiful baby girl. She was born yesterday morning. And mother and baby are doing splendidly. Very nice, shallow center guard.
Yeah, setting up to try to score 3 in this last end is.
Yeah. I mean.
Want to put in some guards.
Well, I mean, I was talking to Wayne Anderson, who is a junior coach out of. Oh, that hit the wall.
Yeah,
that
just
one's done.
throwing it away. It looks like.
Who's a junior coach, and he was telling me that if your lead hits their guards, like does what they're supposed to do, you got a 95% chance of scoring in your end. And if they are exact at what they're supposed to do, you will probably score 2.
Okay.
So it's the lead shots are extremely important.
Looks like they are dancing in the house.
Yeah, they're having a good time. Let's see.
That
Yellow is still shot.
Yeah, I'm sure yellow will want to remove these rocks.
Let me show you sheet D for a moment, because the house over on sheet D is piled with yellow stones. And red is going to try and blow it up. Oh, nice takeout, and red is now sitting 1 over on sheet D. Way to go for Broad Street Beauties.
Great shot.
Yeah, very nice.
So it looks like that they're on end 7, which will be the final end.
Yeah, they're going to
sheet
finish
D
this up and they'll
sure.
be done.
So it looks like both
Go over
games
to
will
sheet
need
A, then.
will need 3. Except Broad Street.
I mean, if the
Beauties
Heartlets
is
score 3 and they tie it up, then they'll go to skip stones.
Right.
Oh, too heavy and just a little bit wide. Oh, that's unfortunate. She wants it drawn in at the top of the 4-foot, or oh no, she
Looks
wants
like a
guard.
guarding.
She wants a
Yeah.
guard. Corn family, I will try and get us back over to sheet D. I'm going to try and like split my time. Sheet A is kind of the closer game. Oops, at this point.
Yeah, shot.
So, but I am going to try and split my time equally so that everybody can see their family members.
Like that shot going to the top 12, maybe a little higher than a guard.
But I'll tell you, on sheet D, yellow is sitting 3 very comfortably underneath 2 red guards.
I think sheet D red is sitting 1, right?
Sheet D, though, I will switch to sheet D in just a second. I want to see where this lands. All right, sheet A has 3. All right, let me flip to sheet D. And let me look at the house. Oh, okay. So they are not. So red is sitting 1, but yellow is right there. So we go to the sweep.
It's like we're on this last vice rock for red in the last end here.
So they're asking for a draw in, it looks like. Let me give you a little sweep view. She's just about to push out from the hack now. And it looks like it's going to be a hit. Looks like control 8. Maybe hack.
She's calling sweepers off. It's coming down. Yeah, that's a draw to top 4. Pretty nice shot.
Yeah, I don't think they're second, though. I think yellow is still second.
Yeah. But they're in a spot to bump it up.
That was the international hand symbol for blow it up.
Yeah.
All right, here comes yellow. And man, she is definitely going to blow it up. That is Peel plus. Hit one of the guards and just split off the guards, which is leaving the house now much more open.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a nice peel.
It was very nice.
And it looks like the Broad Street Beauties are calling for a another draw.
They're really talking about it. They're really talking about what they want to do. While they kind of discuss what they're going to do, I'm going to flick to sheet A, but I promise I will show everything. You can see over on sheet A, yellow is sitting 2, 1 for sure, possibly 2. And they're going to come in.
It looks like we have
with
Vice Rock.
Vice Rock draw. Oh, it's going to crash on the guard. I'm going to go all, no,
yeah,
I'm going to go all sheets. Okay. And that's going to give you a look at the hack in the house for all the sheets. Sheet A isn't like a great camera shot. Unfortunately, I think it got kind of stuck. But we'll be able to, and unfortunately, we can't fix it now during the middle of the game. Hopefully that gives you guys what you'd like. Hopefully you're seeing your loved ones and they're doing well.
On sheet D, we have the first skipped rocks from the Broad Street Beauties, right? Broad Street Beauties?
Yes, correct. And it's really coming hard. I really like this. I like the line a lot. They're sweeping to keep the line. And it looks like they're just going to tap off of that. Oh, they just froze to it. I thought they had enough momentum that they were going to tick off of it and roll in.
On sheet A, we're having our first skips rocks for the Frosty Panthers. Already sitting 2.
Looks like a heavy draw. Oh, no, that's a takeout weight for sure. Sweepers are not touching it. Oh,
And
now they're on.
it.
Now they're
I
on.
think they're just guarding that path there.
And over on
It's coming
sheet
to rest.
D, we have the first skip stone for yellow. And that is a rocket out of the hack.
Hoping
You
to
can hear them. They're
remove-
sweeping all the way, all the way, all the way.
Oh, and
they
they
took
crashed
out.
on the guard.
I mean, strong peel.
Yes.
So now there's on sheet D, there's 1 guard left. The rest of the house is completely open.
And this
Red
is
has
last
their
shot.
this last stone for red.
And they are down 3, so they will need to
They
be
will
sitting
need,
3 after this shot.
They will need to sit 3 after the shot if they possibly can.
And I think they can if they nose their shot rock and hit the yellow out.
Yes.
Or just push it back a little bit.
Yes. Yes.
They'll be sitting 3.
Let me go to all houses view so that we can see.
Yeah, that looks good.
So you can see that they're only sitting 1, so they would need to nose their red back into that yellow and bump that yellow back, and then they would sit 3. And if they sit 3, we're going to go to skip stones.
Well, and then yellow has hammer, so they'll have a chance to.
Oh, yellow is sitting over there with another rock.
So the final rock in the 7th end for the Broad Street Beauties.
All right, here they go. It's up weight. The sweepers are not touching it. Oh, now they're on. They're on for line.
All the way.
I can hear, yeah, all the way, all the way, all the way.
Ooh, and it is moving. Maybe a little kiss.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Ooh.
All right,
not
I'm gonna look at
quite.
all I'm already on all houses.
It looks like
they're
sitting
sitting
2
for
but
sure,
not 3.
but not 3.
Right,
And yellow
yeah.
still has the hammer left.
Yeah, and it looks like they're shaking.
Are they shaking?
Actually.
Oh,
yeah,
they're
rather
shaking.
than throw the last rock. So.
Yep. So we'll
Good
just do
attempt, but
final on that on sheet D. Man, that was a barn burner of a game. That was wonderful. And then over on sheet A, I'm going to go to the sweep view. And we have the last rock from, the last yellow rock is going for Frosty Panthers.
it looks like red is sitting 1, and they'll need to score 3 with hammer on this end.
Yep.
So Frosty Panthers are hoping to put up a guard, I think, make it a little more difficult.
I mean, they've got some really good-looking guards out there so far. I think they want to.
Oh, yeah,
they
you're
want to
right.
kiss it against that red right on the button.
Yeah. It looks like it's
no,
coming
they're
to rest as a
gonna-
biter, top 12.
I like that. They're going to draw. I mean, they're blocking the draw path. They're biting on the house.
Right. Yeah, it's going to be tough for red to get 3 out of this. They're discussing.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. So it's hammer.
Right.
And they have, let's see, the house view. I mean, the possibility is there. They would need to knock that yellow back and into the other yellow. So they need to basically promote, like have their stone come in and demote 2 other stones to be able to sit 3 to tie it up and go to skip stones.
Yeah, the yellow has some guards on that end closest to the wall, but where the broom is located, I think they
mean,
may try to be threading through those guards.
It's not out of the realm of possibility.
Right.
I mean, I've seen other more bizarre things happen in curling than that.
Yeah, and with how the rocks have been curling today, you can throw some pretty good weight and still get some movement on it.
She's like, oh, she's calling them on to sweep all the way.
Oh, off now.
Oh my God, they have to thread the needle. They did
They
it.
did. and it just not enough
Oh,
curl. Ooh.
no. So red is only 1.
And that will conclude the match.
And that will conclude the match. Oh, that was brilliantly done. You know, both those teams should be so proud of how they played. Yeah, they just gave us some really, really excellent curling. Yeah, and you know, and the winner buys the loser a beer, and believe me, they have earned that beer. So we're gonna sign off. We hope you enjoyed our commentary. We hope that you were able to see the people that you wanted to see, and we hope you come back for the next draw.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks.